are you looking for a scalping indicator, a day trading indicator that will work right in real time and it will not repent? What else are you looking for? You understand? And so guys, I've been telling you most times and many times, it's good to actually pay attention on the things that are going to help you execute your trades. So guys, I'm going to show you about this indicator that is basically very, very great when it comes to scalping. So guys, watch this closely. You're going to click on indicators tab. Once you search it, you're going to find something we call a Donchian channel. Donchian channel is basically a very great indicator that will basically help you execute your trade. Here it is. I'm going to click on it, and basically I'm going to use the default settings because I've seen they're working good for us. So guys, here it is. It is an indicator that really works on real time. This indicator does not repent at all. The only thing you really need to know is to understand about the market. Okay, so guys, as you see, it is called a channel. A channel is basically what you can see right here, and we have the top line, we have the center line which is in red color, and basically we have a green line right here which is actually our bottom line. Okay, so the top line and our bottom line, if you can look closely, it is highlighting our highs, and our bottom line, as you can look closely as well, it is highlighting our low. So that's what the top and the bottom line really do. Okay, the center line is what I really use, and most of the times when I want to execute my trades. And basically guys, you can see most of the times it moves horizontally, sometimes it is proceeding to the downside, but basically I don't pay attention to all that. And as well, I know you can find various Donchian channel as well, showing you when this color changes, I don't know, sell. When this color changes, it is consolidating. When I don't know what, personally I don't pay attention on color changes. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do, and I want you to really pay close attention because this is basically what you asked me to do. Anytime that you want to execute your trades, maybe you want to buy, or rather maybe you want to sell, I do say guys, you can actually think that when market touches your high, you're going to sell directly. Okay, and then you see the market really even breaking above your high and it continues to buy. So what I say guys, have alternatives. And the best thing and the most precious thing I love about this indicator, because when it highlights the high, it is as well showing you a liquidity sweep, because you know liquidity sweep, or rather liquidity lies on lows and high. So always wait for candlestick closure. If you find candlestick closure like this one over here, it is in the market a probability of really proceeding to the downside. Once you sell, you're going to target the red line right here. Remember, this indicator works in real time and it does not repent. When basically as well fails to break below the red line, you're supposed to exit your trade if you're selling, and because that simply shows the market can as well continue buying. So the center line should guide you on exiting your trades and taking your trades. How do you use the red line to execute your trades? So before I actually show you, let's go to the bottom line, which as well shows as the low. And I told you it's a great indicator because as well, when it shows the low, it makes you understand this is where liquidity as well is laid. So you're going to wait for liquidity sweep. Once you see a liquidity sweep, if you execute your buy order, remember price has to break above your red line. If it gets to a point where it hasn't broken your red line, you're supposed to be exiting your trade. A very good example we have right now, the market basically broke above the red line over here, candlestick closing above. After it closed above, guys, you can see it was indeed a beautiful buy. And I don't want to actually use the past event to see how it works. We're going to actually choose where to take our trades right here, whether we want to buy, whether we are going to sell, because I believe and I know guys, we really need this one so that we can see how the market is basically reacting. Okay, so guys, I was actually talk about the red line. That's why I told you make sure you watch this video till the end. The red line will basically guide you to take trades and to exit your trades. If you buy right here, it fails to break above, you exit your trade. If you sell, it fails to break below, you exit your trade. So what if you get to this red line over here? All you really need is to watch where the market will head to. It's watching where the market will break up to, okay? Because you will see price reacting to the red line like it did right here, guys. It was actually trying to proceed to the upside. We have this inducement right here, then we had these wicks over here that price was unable to break above. Instead, there was rejection of lower prices and the market came back to our low. Right here again, it broke above, we had a retest, and basically it rose. So this is something you're supposed to pay attention to anytime you want to execute your trade. So basically, guys, now we are on our live market over here, and we're supposed to ask ourselves, are we going to buy or sell? So remember, I told you, for us to sell, we have to look at the red line. If it breaks below, definitely we're going to hold our positions, okay? And sometimes the market cannot reverse at close. It can proceed doing what? Selling. And that's why the center line guides you, okay? So guys, right here, because of this rejection of higher prices, because we can see on our live candlestick pattern, I will consider taking my selling opportunity. And looking at my selling opportunity, I expect the market to really proceed to the downside, okay? So guys, without further ado, I want to see how the market is going to play if we execute our order. And so guys, I want to mark my level right here, which I'm going to execute my sell order from. Let's mark that level, and definitely, guys, we're going to target this line, okay? We expect reactions because the market does not really move on a straight line. We all know that. And so guys, yes, you can see price really reacts to our top line over here. It shows rejection of higher prices, multiple weeks, and definitely price break below the red line. And you can see we are at our bottom line, okay? So when it comes to reversal, we expect to see how price is going to really react to this center line right here. It has to break below it for us to execute our sell order. Price has to react to it. And basically, guys, you can see this indicator is working in real time. It is not repenting. And that is definitely what we expected to see for us to execute our trades. So when price is below, guys, consider executing your trades. Let's see how the market will behave when it gets to our center line. It is actually being unable to head to it. And yeah, guys, we are to the downside, and you can see it was an aggressive selling whereby price is actually playing below the red line. So let this guide you, and I know you're going to be happy executing your trades, okay? So guys, let me hope you've learned something from this video. I will see you in my next video.